Four of us are setting off on a 3-day Tahr hunt. The weather's terrible, but this has been planned for weeks. This is Mark from Halliworks. Because of the weather, we've changed our plans and now he's going to take us to a hut. Greg shot tahr before, but Simon and Tom haven't, so here's hoping. Well, this is home sweet home for the next few days. Well, this isn't where we planned to be. There was hunters at the other hut. The other hut wasn't where we planned to be, but with the weather the way it is, we decided we should stay at a hut. But this will be good. The hut's a bit rough and ready, but it's probably still better than a tent in this weather. Well, we're at our hut. We've been dropped off by the chopper and it's awful outside. A bit hut bound at the moment. Had a bit of a glass before when the sun was out, but the weather's packed up. So it might be a long day sitting in the hut reading the only magazine that's in here. Yeah, it's a hunting magazine though.
Do a test on that.
Three shitty beds in the hut, and I'm going to sleep in my tent out there. Well, we got sick of sitting around in the hut, so we've put on the wet weather gear and we're off for a look. Well, a couple of hours of that weather was enough, and back to the hut we went. Waterfall's getting bigger and bigger as it keeps raining, obviously. Just sitting in the hut here having a beer. Oh, you can see Greg's head. Catching a bit of rain in the cans here for drinking water because it's a fair way over to the creek, but I'd say in the morning the creek might be a bit closer to us. Well, the weather cleared overnight and we've woken up to frozen boots. Simon spotted Tahr first, so it looks like uphill, uphill, uphill. Well, we're busting our guts up this steep slope. Probably only got about another 10 minutes to go, and we should be able to see the tahr that Simon spotted from way down the bottom. Wish you had spotted one a bit closer, Simon.
Can't make it too easy.
It's a better day today. Yesterday it poured all day, really. Today it's the opposite, so we'll make the most of it. By the time we poked our heads over the ridge, the tahr had gone to bed for the day. But there was plenty to see though. Well, Greg's carried on, up round the corner. The rest of us are heading back to the hut. Get 20 strides. Here comes the big man, taking big man steps. Got any more? More tricks? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got a rain on now. Just gonna hit the hut. That's what would happen if you slipped. Yeah, that'd be your head. That'd be your head. Yeah. Mark called in to relocate us, but we were happy where we were, so he gave us a lift. This would have taken us all day on foot. top. Too heavy for the size of your feet. We climbed higher, up and around the corner, but after glassing for hours, we didn't find a single tar. So, down we went again.
Hoofs on them.
Well, this is the third dead tar we've found today. Might have even been 3 on that other spot, was it, Tom?
Oh, yeah, give them more.
This sort of pisses me off because he's
Plus the carcasses
promising bull. Hasn't been dead that long, he's a bit smelly, but good size horns on him. What a waste.
Nice mane, eh? Yeah.
Well, we've had a great day. No tar for us though. Greg had better luck though. Here we are, we got a bit of tar meat. Greg shot a tar today, so we're going to give it a taste and see how it goes. How do you reckon it'll go, Greg? Well, we're off to another frosty start. We've spotted the tar that Simon and Tom had seen yesterday. This one here's seen us, unfortunately. It's keeping an eye on us, which is a bit unfortunate. It's going to make it pretty hard for us to get anywhere near them. She's well on alert. She's looking straight at us, even though we're probably 800 metres away. We hatched a plan to climb up as high as we can in this gutter to keep out of view of the tar. But while we were climbing, so were the tar, and they've climbed up really high. We haven't got time or the gear to get near them. What do you reckon, Simon? Big walk for nothing, do you think?
Not bad. Experience. Holes get bigger.
Good fitness.
Good rugby training.
That's where we were yesterday. We were right up on that basin there, full of snow. Right up there. That's Greg down there looking back at us with his binoculars. He reckons there might be a tar just around 150 metres from us, so he's going to see if it is first before we try and get there. We have to get back to the hut and pack up and get ready for our pickup. Well, we've just heard a really loud rumble of an avalanche. Snow's piling up there. Like a waterfall of snow. Then, while we were waiting for our ride, another helicopter came into the valley. Now we know why we didn't see any bulls. Another shot, another shot, another shot. They're the tower we were looking at this morning. Exactly, right behind the hut here. This is Little Stream. More shots. This is the hut we're staying in. They're shooting the bastards right behind us. Here we go. So that's the true left side of the jolly, and that pack of rocks there is where this helicopter was shooting first, and then it travelled all out there, shot some there, then over here, and now it's out on this side here, which is the true right. Now they've got more hanging from underneath it. Here's our taxi. Well, Mark certainly gave us the special tour on the way home. We spotted several tahr on the way out. They're amazing animals. Cheers, Mark. What a flight.